1, 2, 3 start. The governors of the states of India have similar powers and functions at the state level as those of the President of India at union level. Governors exist in the states while lieutenant governors or administrator exist in union territories including National Capital Territory of Delhi. The governor acts as the nominal head whereas the real power lies with the chief ministers of the states and his or her councils of ministers. Although, in union territories, the real power lies with the lieutenant governor or administrator, except in NCT of Delhi, Puducherry and Jammu and Kashmir where he or she shares power with a council of ministers headed by a chief minister. In India, a lieutenant governor is in charge of a union territory. However, the rank is present only in the union territories of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi and Puducherry. The other territories have an administrator appointed, who is usually an IAS officer or a retired judge of a court. However, the governor of Punjab acts as the administrator of Chandigarh. Lieutenant governors do not hold the same rank as a governor of a state in the list of precedence. The governors and lieutenant governors are appointed by the president for a term of 5 years. The primary function of the governor is to preserve, protect and defend the Constitution and the laws incorporated in his or her oath of office under Article 159 of the Indian Constitution and the administration of the state affairs. All his or her actions, recommendations and supervisory powers Article 167C, Article 200, Article 213, Article 355, etc. over the executive and legislative entities of a state shall be used to implement the provisions of the Constitution. In this respect, the governor has many different types of powers. Executive powers related to administration, appointments and removals. Legislative powers related to lawmaking and the state legislature, that is State Legislative Assembly, Vidhan Sabha, or State Legislative Council, Vidhan Parishad. Discretionary powers to be carried out according to the discretion of the governor. The Constitution vests in the governor all the executive powers of the state government. The governor appoints the chief minister, who enjoys the support of the majority in the state legislative assembly. The governor also appoints the other members of the council of ministers and distributes portfolios to them on the advice of the chief minister. The council of ministers remain in power during the pleasure of the governor, but in the real sense it means the pleasure of obtaining majority in the legislative assembly. As long as the majority in the state legislative assembly supports the government, the council of ministers cannot be dismissed. The governor appoints the chief minister of a state. He or she also appoints the Advocate General and the chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission. Apart from this, State Election Commission is also appointed by the governor though removed by the president. The president consults the governor in the appointment of judges of the high courts and the governor appoints the judges of the district courts. All administrations are carried on his or her name. He or she also has the power to appoint staff for his or her tenure in Class 1 and Class 4 as per Constitution of India.